Mau, mau.
Đụng nó đi, giờ tay đụng nó đi, con xè tay đụng nó đi.
Đứng coi nữa.
Nó kìa, bạn đụng kìa.
Có chân rớt dài với nha.
Con này con gì cũng sát. Sát. Đó nè, nè, nè. Có chị Bi đụng nè. Chị Bi đụng nó nè. Sao quá.
Té xuống cho bà chạy với à.
Không vô rồi.
Muốn lên không? Không hả?
Leo lên đốp cái rồi ạ. Nè con mập này nè. Đi 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 đi. Này.
Đâu rồi mà
không chịu đeo.
To the mighty Pacific and beyond. This is the ocean story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to Seaworld's Orca Encounter. My name is Taylor, and I'm so honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. There's nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behaviors. We hope this orca encounter will give you a better understanding of this magnificent creature and all that they represent.
3 con quail kìa Phì thấy không? Coi coi nỉ coi kìa.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side.
Cái vỗ tay á Phì thấy không Phì?
Orcas are adapted perfectly to their
Kìa kìa nó bơi
environment.
ngửa kìa Phì.
Cứ múa.
And even the whale's black and white
Nó bơi ngửa kìa
coloration
Phì.
has a
Đỡ
purpose.
múa nè.
Thấy nó
They
bơi ngửa kìa
change
Phì đó.
the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Này coi em rẻ luôn. Wow.
Killer whales truly are a natural wonder, and Porky and Pete are going to help me show you some of their physical characteristics. Their blowhole is perfectly designed to catch a quick breath at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It may look like their eyes are located in that white patch, but that's just a visual distraction. Their eyes are actually located in front of that white patch, camouflaged from thrashing prey. The fin on the whale's back is called a dorsal fin, and it's used to stabilize them while they swim through the water and also help in body temperature regulation. Either side of the whale's body are called pectoral flippers, and they're used mainly for steering and stopping. Now, unlike the dorsal fin, they have 5 bony digits inside of them that look much like the human hand. The lobes on either side of the tail are called flukes, and the tail flukes are a killer whale's engine, propelling them nearly 30 miles per hour, as fast as some of our speedboats. But they swim the fastest and use the most power when lifting their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
Wow.
Killer whales are highly social, with a well-defined social structure. An orcapod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all because they live and work as a group. Orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod, and calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at Seaworld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at Seaworld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. Pectoral slaps can be used at the surface of the water to assert dominance or to get noticed. For example, a mother may use a peck slap to get the attention of her calf. But when they really want to be heard, they breathe. Spy hopping is used to coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings while they hunt. Fluke slaps are another form of behavior killer whales use both in the wild and right here at Seaworld. Killer whales are excellent communicators, so it's no wonder they're at the top of the ocean's food chain.
And most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Whales in the southern hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. Antarctic orcas will create waves that wash over floating ice, knocking unsuspecting seals right into the water. Our whales demonstrate a similar wave-making technique, showing off one of the many complex and intriguing behaviors killer whales have learned all around the world. The whale on the screen behind me is a blue whale. It's the largest animal on Earth. It's 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So how does a whale of Makani and Keith size prey on a whale of that size out in the wild? Well, it's all because orcas are the ultimate team player.
In this
Play their skills as they grow. You can see killer whales interacting and showing off their playful side, both in the wild and right here at SeaWorld. Porpoising is when a whale swims fast, breaking out of the water briefly. them doing this when catching a ride in the wake of a boat or when surfing in a wave. Killer whales love to be touched, and they'll rub their bellies on rocks when they can. We see our whales demonstrate a similar behavior, much like whales in British Columbia. See whales imitate each other out in the wild. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time. Our whales are constantly mimicking and learning from one another. Now, playful behavior does have a purpose. For example, a tail whip can be used in hunting to stun fish, but today I think our whales may just be stunning all of you. Quality of life. All of our whales take an active role in their own health and well-being. For example, we can ask our whales to line their bodies up at the surface so we can perform routine body checks, ultrasounds, and even get a blood sample from the vein that runs through their tail flukes. They'll also slide up onto a scale, as you can see Orchid doing in this video. This allows us to weigh our whales and monitor their diet, making sure our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight. Now, none of these behaviors would be possible without the trusted relationships that we build day after day right here at SeaWorld. Now I'd like to take some time to introduce you to a very special member of our pod. Everyone please give a big warm welcome to Shuka. Shuka is a 29-year-old female who came to us from France. She loves hanging out with her trainers and really enjoys back rubs and snowballs. Over the years, she's inspired millions of guests, just like yourselves, to care for her wild counterparts. We challenge our whales each and every day to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and
Scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutrition and Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
greater appreciation for these amazing animals. Enjoy the rest of your day here at SeaWorld San Diego. Everybody.